coming right towards you.
It's been a disturbing scene watching grown men show up hoping to have sex with a 12 or 13-year-old child. In our investigation, the child has been a decoy.
Did you want me the cop or the robber?
Oh, I don't care.
But for some of these men, there are real victims.
I can't believe that he's still, out there doing this.
Desiree Holcomb was stunned when Dateline tracked her down and told her about this man from her past.
I'm just floored. It's just sickening.
Oh, okay. Well, come here.
He's 42-year-old Thomas Bodner. We found him chatting online with a decoy posing as a 13-year-old boy. Bodner says he loves the boy and asks if he could be his first.
How you doing? Wait, whoa.
Bodner runs out the door as soon as he sees me.
He's running.
And gets tackled by investigators. And with his head bleeding from the tackle, Bodner speaks to the detective at the booking station.
What'd you do your time for? What were you charged with?
I'd rather not say right there.
Well, I'll find out. I just gotta look. I know you were charged. I know you were arrested up in Oregon.
Yeah.
And that's why you're 290 registered.
Yeah.
For molesting a child up there.
And the child he molested in that case 20 years ago was Desiree Holcomb. She was only a third grader when she first met Bodner.
He was great. He was wonderful. You would trust him. Anybody would.
He was a volunteer at a boys' club special friend program. Desiree's mom went to Bodner for male companionship for her 3 children because their father wasn't around.
He used to just go above and beyond the call of duty as far as the big brother figure, he was just supposedly this great guy.
But not long after he befriended Desiree and her family, Bodner began to molest the 3 children, one by one.
He got my brother Ed the worst. He's mentally challenged. So I think that he had the worst of the sexual abuse. And I was in the middle, and then my youngest brother got the less of the sexual abuse.
Desiree describes how he would come to her room in the middle of the night. She was 9 years old.
I would wake up out of a dead sleep to him French kissing me and touching my privates.
Desiree finally told her mother about the abuse, and she went straight to the police.
I met him at the front counter where I interviewed all 4 of them.
It was 1985 when Sergeant Jerry Moore of the Salem Police Department in Oregon wrote this police report detailing the repeated incidents of child molestation.
I certainly had enough to know that there was some criminal behavior going on here and that these children were in danger.
A detective questioned Bodner, who admitted to almost everything. He was convicted of sodomy and later sentenced to 10 years in prison.
It was a devastation to all of us. We still suffer from what he did to us.
And his trail of victims doesn't end there. It also led to Palm Springs, California. In 1999, he was convicted of oral copulation with a person under the age of 16. Hearing of Bodner's latest arrest brought back haunting memories for Desiree of a shattered childhood.
You ask yourself, how can this happen? How many more innocent children, they're losing their innocence because of him.
As the detective interrogates Bodner, it's clear he's not admitting to anything.
How old did he say he was?
Never really did.
Sure he did. You know why I know? Because I got all the logs, all the chat logs. I even got the pictures you sent. The naked pictures. Remember sending them those? No? Remember sending that?
No. That's me.
Yeah. So why are you sending him a picture of somebody's penis?
That I don't remember sending.
It came from your computer.
So what will happen to him now? Riverside County, California Deputy District Attorney Michelle Paradise is counting on sending him back to prison. In fact, if she has her way, all the men arrested in our sting will spend time behind bars.
We will review each case individually, but rest assured, they will all get some jail time, and most likely prison time.
Several of the men have pleaded not guilty. Others have not yet gone before a judge. But as we know, some of these men will get out and get back on their computers. So what can you do to protect your kids?
Coming up, a reality check for parents. This problem can hit home.
Their attitude is, doesn't happen in my house. It's not going to happen to my son or daughter.
Steps every family can take to protect kids online.